We are here to witness and celebrate the accomplishment of a dream, one that is inspired by an ambitious and forward-thinking government policy which aligned with our vision as a company. We present to you the outcome, a modern state-of-the-art assembly plant. We are very appreciative of His Excellency the President, his appointees and agencies for the great assistance offered as we develop this massive project. We are also thankful to Ni Amasa and his traditional council and all concerned in assisting us to acquire this parcel of land. Ni, if you remember, we had this conversation 7 years ago to acquire this parcel of land. At that time, we didn't know that we will have such a massive project on this land. And also, I believe this project will give back to Amasaman and its community in a big way. Thank you once again, Ni. A few months ago, by the directions of the regional minister, we were visited by Honorable Clement Wilkinson, the Ga West Municipal Chief Executive and his team. The talks we held were pertaining of the situation of the roads leading to this facility, and he promised he will do his utmost to make this happen. We would like to thank him and urge the government to give this matter all the needed support to ensure it is done soon. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this RM assembly plant, as we choose to call it, can best be described as a combination of Korean engineering technology and Ghanaian dedication, capabilities, and passion. In fact, this project has further strengthened my belief in our ability as Ghanaians to excel, to achieve, and to reach a place in the near future where we are completely self-reliant. The story of this assembly plant began by assembling all the best components. A massive investment in land and infrastructure, the highest quality and modern equipment, recruiting the most talented young Ghanaians engineers, giving them the best technical training and expertise from Kia, supplementing that training with our experienced head engineers recruited from abroad, and not forgetting the administrative support and guidance from the ministries and government agencies. This massive undertaking was completed to the utmost standards of quality and in record time. I would like to thank Malik, Mustafa, and the entire construction team for their hard work and dedication towards completing this impressive assembly plant. Consumers can be 100% assured of quality and performance. In fact, for those of you who are interested, I will be inviting you to see the process for yourselves through a guided tour of this facility at the end of today's program. Beyond that, we shall make available assembled models for test drive by patrons in all of our showrooms. You only have to call and book for the test drive. Our sales team is on hand to assist. The plant you are in today might not be the first in Ghana, but it is certainly unique in every way. It is by far the largest. It is also modular, thereby allowing us to grow far into the future. And it is definitely the most complete. It is not by sheer coincidence that we have gotten here. It is by design. We are investing in the future because we believe in our country's future.
Today marks yet another great milestone for the people of Ghana and for the Akufo-Addo government in our quest, first, to industrialize our country, and secondly, become the automobile hub in the West African region. It also presents an opportunity for me to congratulate Rana Motors and its founder, my good friend Mohammed Odeyman, for putting up such a magnificent automotive assembly park. By far, the biggest to be established under the Ghana Automotive Development Policy initiated by my government. Today has been made possible through a conscious effort by government to attract investment into the industrial sector. One of such is the development and operationalization of the Ghana Automotive Development Policy, which has the vision of making Ghana a fully integrated and competitive industrial hub for the automotive industry in the region. Today we are witnessing what will go down in history as another giant step towards Ghana's quest to establish herself as a regional hub for the automotive industry in sub-Saharan Africa. Rana Motors, with support from Kia Motors Corporation of Korea, the manufacturer of Kia vehicles, and one of the leading global vehicle manufacturers, has successfully established the only assembly plant for the production of Kia vehicles in West Africa. As you may all be aware, I've directed, through the Chief of Staff in the Office of the President, the prioritization of the procurement of domestically assembled vehicles by state institutions to fulfill government's commitment of patronizing made-in-Ghana products. We're, however, mindful of the fact that the state alone cannot purchase the sufficient numbers of vehicles to be produced from our assembly plants, and would thus require Ghanaians also to patronize these vehicles. To stimulate demand for domestically assembled vehicles, we will soon be rolling out an asset-based vehicle financing scheme as it exists in developed economies to afford Ghanaians the opportunity to purchase vehicles from the Ghana Automotive Development Program. I wish Rana Motors every success, and I'm confident that this project will prove to be a pivot in our drive to become an automotive hub, not only in West Africa, but also ultimately in the rest of Africa. Accordingly, ladies and gentlemen, Nime, I have the singular pleasure and honor to declare the Rana Motors Assembly Plant officially commissioned.
It's all out in